Hi everyone, this is Paula. Goodness, I think this will be my third video today, and I was able to finish this little card, and it is a shaker card. And I wanted, first of all, to show you guys how I do my shaker cards. I had a real difficult time using the film that you have to add all of the backing to, the foam to raise it up and to, high enough to put your sequins in. And so about 2 years ago, I started making them using, and I think I've told you guys this before, but we'll do it again. I use the buttons. As you can see here, these are called designer buttons. These are smaller here because I used my last large one on this. And all you do on these is I do use a bounce to take across it so that it's, otherwise the sequins will stick all over them. But I just take a little bit of my glue. Now I found this is the best glue to use for these. And I put my card, basically I do what I want to do on the front of my card. This is how I start my cards right here. I do usually 3 layers, and I'll either shred it around or I'll use a punch on them, whatever I feel like doing at the time. But I have red, then I have green, and then I have red again. And I'll usually kind of figure out where I want to place the shaker, and then I'll add my sequins underneath. And I usually always try and put something underneath the shaker. Like in this case, on this one here, I have a nativity scene from Heartfelt Creations paper collection. So there's a nativity scene under there on this card. On this card here, another one from Heartfelt Creations paper collection, and I added the little Silent Night cut out from that collection. So I do try and put something under my shaker card, and then I will put the sequins here, and I put just a very small amount of glue around the edge, and then I'll place my shaker card on, and I set, normally what I do, let me show you real quick. Guys, I don't like long videos. I will take one of my stamp acrylics, and I will place it on top for about 2 hours until it's dry. And that's it. And you have a wonderful, sturdy shaker card. And you can embellish around it. You can put lace around it. You can put little sequins around it or stones around it, whatever you want. I usually don't. I kind of like to just leave mine, free floating like that. And that's what I did on this one. You can see the same thing. I put a little image in here, which is the gingerbread man. And then this one is kind of it's over decorated, but I don't know why I do this, but I get a little carried away with my cards. And I'm hoping, because it is a little darker in here tonight, my lights aren't that great. And I think if I turn this one on, no, it's not going to work. Anyways, I did go a little over the hill with this one. And I added a burlap bow. I took a little piece of doily that I had, and I added it up at the top here. I added, again, the 3 layers and the paper I shredded. And I added my lace all the way around. I have, again, as you can see, I have a bow here that has some bling in it, and another. These are just flowers that we got at Hobby Lobby, and this is what they are. And they were, I think, 70% off. I got this whole bundle right here, and that's what I usually use for my, all of my flowers. Is just these, other than from Sherry Baldy, when I can make it to the scrapbooking expo, which I didn't make it this year. But this was $7.99. less 70%, and that'll go a long way. And they have some beautiful ones, and they're always on sale. So that's what I do with my flowers. So you can see that I added those here. I did put a little white flat back pearl here. I cut off some of the leaves. Now, the nice thing about these, you can color these up with your Copic. So if you want gold or yellow, or put something that shows you can put glitter on them, you can actually do embossing on top of these bows, and it doesn't hurt them. And then this is an old paper collection that I had, and it was actually a gingerbread man collection from about 4 years ago, and I had a brand new paper stack that hadn't even been open yet, and so I used that. I have a couple of lace dangles off of here. And then I cut this out from the collection. It just says Christmas, and the card is just a regular traditional fold-out card. And I'll stamp something on the inside before I mail it out. And it's got a lot of sequins in the middle of it. And that's about it. I do have a, and I'll probably do that tomorrow after I get back from the doctor in San Diego. I did get a wonderful, wonderful surprise box today from Scrapbooking Fashionista. Rena Myers sent me an incredible gift today. I just absolutely love her. I have followed her channel for years now. She is the most amazing crafter and vlogger on YouTube that you want to watch, as far as inspiration and cards. And of course, y'all know my heart is making cards. And Rena has inspired me through the years. When I go through dry spells and I can't create, I go and watch her channel, and she's just an amazing artist. And I know most of you already know her, and it's on YouTube. It's Scrapbooking Fashionista, and it's Rena Myers. If you want to be inspired for card making, that's the place to go. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a very good evening. I don't foresee getting on here again anytime soon, depending on what happened yesterday, or what happens tomorrow with a couple of tests that I'm having. So you guys have a great evening, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.